Hey there, and welcome back to the Unfortunate Tunnel. This is, I believe, part number 15. Let's see what we got here. Really? A bunch of stuff all at once? Okay. Bunch 2. Alright. So, oh wow, we are out of polluted water? That's bananas. Because we had an overflow problem. Where did all our polluted water go? Huh. Alright. Um... Yeah, okay. Yeah, just kind of like... coming to terms with that possibility. Alright, so... I wonder if I put them on pedestals. What is your light emission? What is your level of lux? 450. It's twice as much as one of those. How much as these? Okay, and half as much as those. Interesting. So it's midway between. So we could put those on pedestals for a nice little bit of art. That also is power-free light. Intriguing. Okay, 6.7 ton of wood. So we have our aluminium, refined aluminium production down here. By production, I mean a volcano. I think after that eruption, we're gonna move it into the water. We have some power production, which is good. Let's see, 12. You could go 2 bigger. If I really wanted to complicate my life, I could go 2 bigger. Here is a thing we want to see. And we are very low on ethanol. Okay. Are you all melting? Yeah, you are. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put some ice, some polluted ice in here. Assuming there isn't any already. Oh, you're already set for polluted ice. A relatively high priority too. Why is that not pumping? That is not pumping because that pipe is full. Excellent reason for that pipe not to be pumping. Okay. so plan of action for today. Aside from moving down towards the core, which should be our primary focus. Oh, this water has kind of made a mess of all that, eh? We need to pump all this crap out. What temperature is this water? It's quite warm. That's actually a good thing. Apparently you've got a lot of iron ore. Alright. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all because I also need a couple of filters on there because I can't pump. I mean, I can pump it all to one place, but I don't want to. I want to pump it. I want to separate out that water. Do I though? No, I definitely do. Okay, so we need to break that, and then we need to put a bridge here, and then we need the heavy wire. So we need a new circuit. Stop you there for now. Okay. So now we're gonna need that's all easy. We're gonna need a transformer, a smart battery, and 2 regular batteries. Excellent. Now, we've got polluted water, regular water, and brine, and salt water. So I think we're not going to worry about the polluted water. So what's going to come out of here first is regular water. So our regular water is going to come out here. And it's going to get dumped in here with everything else. Then we need to talk about our regular water. Not regular water. We need to filter out the salt water. salt water is gonna go somewhere else. Where's it gonna go? I don't know. That seems to be a future problem. Well, we've probably got 17, we can go up to 20. That's a pretty good combination. Supply, operating, and fast. Alright. Okay. Right, so the other thing is I need multiples of these ranches. Well, go eat, buddy. The issue there is the hydrogen. We need to get rid of the hydrogen as well. Some need to move. We need these to have like a reasonable temperature. ASAP. Yeah, you're fine. You don't need to move. It's cooling down quite quickly. And the water temperature, yeah, it's increasing, but very, very slowly. Did we build a medical bay here? We did. Yeah, let's not kill people over that. Why is there sucrose in there? Weird. Anyway. Oh, excellent. That all got done. Plants have died. Oh no. The Lacey one died. I guess it's getting too warm. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to start putting regular plants in that area. If any. Because I mean, why even bother? If we're getting by. Like if we're have hundreds of thousands of calories of food, like why worry? Essentially. We're gonna borrow you. We're gonna use this wire. Yeah, we are. And plumbing. Now, yes, this one is the ethanol pipe. Alright. So you can see why it's sometimes useful to leave remnants of a system behind. Sometimes they can be recycled. Not always, but sometimes. This is becoming all hydrogen. We need to start redirecting our hydrogen. Look at all this. Yeah, we need to get our hydrogen out of here. Alright, so we are just gonna, I guess, add you in here. I feel that's a terrible idea. How do I want to route this? Because it's got to go like all the way down here. So the first thing we want to do is just close that. Just shut it down. The next thing we want to do is start capturing it rather than pumping it back up. Now from there, we can be pumped out and filtered. Pumped out and filtered. No, I don't think we don't want to pump it out from there and filter it. I think we want it filtered before it goes in there, because we know we need the hydrogen gas down there. So I'm going to build this here. I'm going to have that regular output going to there. And that's going to come down here. Now we need to get over to there. Okay, so we're going to zoom over here. Bring it straight down. We're going to bridge across. And then we're going to... So we can't bridge across and then bridge across, because bridges don't work that way. But now we can bridge across. Now we can go, well, not straight down, but now straight down. To there. And that is going to take 1,000,000 years. I like to think of ladders as scaffolding. Where was I telling you to dig? Oh, in there. We got a fair distance in. Let's prioritize that. Good job. Liquid sulfur. That is no good to me at all. I think we're gonna have to build a catchment area for this. Because I need this to stop dripping down here. Or you were plugged in. Yeah, you don't need to be plugged in anymore. We need food for you. I could use another builder, and none of you are that. If I get someone who's got building and tidying, even though they start with less of a plus, I will take them. So we got 10 here, we got 8 here. There we go. And we're out of coal. Okay. Don't really know how that happened, don't really care how that happened. You guys are 9, right? Yeah, you are. I think we should do that. We just need to let that hydrogen out. Because it's just preventing people from getting in the top floor. doing? Okay, pipe is almost done. Power's not even close. What the hell was that noise? Oh, we are backlogging a little. Okay. It's kind of good, I guess. Is this area not warm? Oh, it's warmer. So we can cancel sweep and mop orders. Okay. And now we're gonna do sweep and mop again for these. You know, Brian, it would be better, instead of having to manually disable and enable all of these separately, if we had like some way to build a single button that simply turned them on and off. The problem with that is I don't actually want to power them off because I want them to continue consuming whatever wood is in there. I want to turn off the supply. So I guess what I could do, I could put a door in front that I then disable access to. That would be better. I think that's the plan. And a switch. Why? No. Why are we making that out of cinnabar? That should absolutely not be made out of cinnabar. That is a waste of extremely useful metal. think we can afford to turn these off for a little bit. And now people go to work on other stuff. Getting done. How are we doing in here? We are moving so slowly. We could definitely make a steam power thingy in there. If only we had plastic. Building and supplying, but narcoleptic. Good with machinery, but also bad with machinery. Sure, welcome aboard, Otto. How is May across the board great at everything? Digging, building, cooking. How is she great at these things? Oh, because you've been around forever, right? And I had you doing all those other things because of priorities. Okay, fair enough. Let's start you. Let's offset that tinkering skill you're starting with. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's almost done. I don't know if the pipe is done. away we go. What temperature is that, by the way? Negative 38. That's fine. Why do I have that as radiant? Oh, because it was too warm before. So I guess I don't want it to be radiant now. I want to keep the temperature as much as possible. Methinks I've done something very silly. I think I've done something very silly. But I also think it kind of needs to be done. What's this about? I think you're forgetting warm ethanol. We need to have an alternate circuit for it to cool it down if we end up with warm ethanol again. How many data banks do we have? We have none that matter. We have 10. So we're just doing random research for the sake of doing random research. Okay. That's quite different. It's got a better temperature range, uses less fertilizer. Another one. And you also grow lice, meal lice. Exuberant. It grows in a quarter of the time and gives a bonus rot pile. But it needs to be in darkness. Which is fine. Meteor blaster, and then we've blast shot maker. 960 watts. Refined metal and petroleum. Not a fan. Okay, I've been meaning to build this a whole bunch of times. So there's the refashionator. And the textile loom. And I'm really just building these to see if I can make woolly coats. Warm coats, sorry, not woolly coats. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, first things first. Okay, Ari. Well, okay, Devon's in there too. Okay, feels the cold. Feels the cold. Ari and Devon. And then Hassan and Rowan. Hassan feels the cold, and Rowan. Also feels the cold. Okay, Catalina feels the cold, so Catalina gets this coat. Okay, so this one is going to be just straight water. And then everything else gets shunted into this one. Yes, we're gonna rebuild that whole wire. And those batteries. Okay. Stinky, if you effing die. It's going on for a really long time. Yeah, it's going well. What is our temperature like? -32. Excellent. Now this is heating up slightly, but only slightly. Still waiting for this to be built. Okay, that got us a whole bunch of them anymore. We got a whole bunch of bleach stone down here. That's unfortunate. What's there? Saltwater geyser. That's not good to me. Well, I guess that's not true, because you can purify that into straight water. What's the temperature on that? 95 degrees. Not awful. Okay, so now we have a blocked pipe. This is now going to filter out the salt water. Salt water. To where? Are these 2 or 3 high? These are 2 high, right? No, they are 3 high. One, 2, 3. Let's say we need 4 of them. So you're gonna zoop across to here. That was fast. It was much faster than I expected. Oh, we only got 2 more left of that here. And then, what are we going to do? And then everything else, I guess, is just going to get pumped into our reserve. If we just do that, we don't have to think about it. Not really a viable long-term solution, but it will do for now. None of that's reachable, is it? Yeah. Let's go there, let's go there. Scalding? Who's scalding? Are you scalding? What's the temperature like here? Whoa! It's freaking hot, is what it is. How are you doing? You're in trouble. We're gonna make it though, right? Yeah, you are. And you just have no output yet, that's fine. It's not a critical requirement. That is just annoying. You know what, Brian? Shouldn't be wasting metal. But granite is basically free. No to all of that. That's getting depleted. How are we doing here? Oh, we got 3 of them full. Yeah, actually full. Nice. I am certain somebody... Oh, that's why. We didn't prioritize them. Stinky! No current need. Oh, I see, because you're assigned to that one. So the thing is, that might as well just not be there. So it might as well not be there, because if you put it as a lower priority, then they're going to default to these ones. And I don't want them equal priority, because I don't want that being chosen. I mean, it was handy to have at a point. Probably still is a good idea to have, but I'd rather not. Are we making these out of iron ore again? I don't really have enough cinnabar. I would use aluminium, I guess. Can we just get that first one going? Can I not make them? No, I can't make them out of rock. Did those stations get built yet? Oh, one of them did. Excellent. So the refashionator just allows us to make like ridiculously pretty clothes. Which is good, because they give much higher decor bonuses than the snazzy suit. We're all the same, right? Yeah, primo garb. Let's have one of those, let's have one of those, let's have one of those. And you, oh, I can make warm coats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lumens crystal on this. I'm not sure of radius actually. It's not very far. So that'll give us a little bit of art, but it'll also give us the speed bonus from working in a lit area. Oh, excellent. All of this is basically done. Coolio, why is this not pumping? I think it's not pumping because that's blocked. Yes, it is. Haha. 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 That was hilarious. To me at least. What's our power on this? Our power on this is lots. I did it again. All right. They should start pumping hydrogen down. Excellent. Because we have loads of hydrogen. And if we end up with a backlog of hydrogen, oh no, that's terrible. So, it can be the case, and I'm starting to suspect it is here, it can be the case that volcanoes don't have a dormancy period. Like, if we look at here, right, you've got an eruption period, you've got an active period. And their eruption period, you know, or their active period is their X number of cycles every X number of cycles. Where there's just no dormancy. Where it ends up being like, I can't remember, I remember seeing it before. I don't know what the numbers that make it exactly, but I do recall seeing it before. When I ended up with a thing that just had no dormancy, and I was waiting forever for it to become dormant in order to scan it, and it just never happened. So that might be the case here. Which is, you know, not great. I mean, it is from the perspective of having infinite aluminium, but not from the perspective of analyzing the damn thing. Oh man, I need to analyze all of these things just for the data banks. That's frustrating. Yeah, I forgot I need the data banks. I'm gonna need to analyze all of these. That's pretty frustrating. Because a lot of these I don't want what they have. So this saltwater guy, don't want it, don't care. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it for when it's dormant. It would be so nice if there was a sensor for that. I'm like 100% certain. No, okay. Come back. Okay, that does not do what I want. That's, I can guess, just a timer. Yeah, okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there's no sensor, at least there, that I'm aware of. There's no sensor that detects dormancy. That would just be too good. Yeah, we're past sensors now and we're into circuitry, right? Yeah, I don't care about any of that. I mean, I love games that have automation, but I pretty much never delve into automation. It's not too complicated as such, I guess. I just never feel the need to get into that additional layer of complexity. Caveat being, I'm not very good at this game. I believe I've said that many times now. So there may be people out there going, of course you need to get into that complexity. It's like, well, yeah, maybe a competent player would get into that layer of complexity. I think I want a high-end builder, Meep. A dedicated builder. Meep. Because as we've seen, that's like one of the biggest areas, one of the biggest gaps I have in this colony is building speed. You don't get a bonus to building, you don't. Corium mining. I still don't know what corium is. Corium. Nuclear waste. Okay. Here's hoping I continue to never need that. Because that seems like a bad thing. That sounds like something went kablooey. And that's why it's needed. All right. You know what I'd love to see? I would love to see in the comments if you thought this colony was doomed, if you thought this colony was absolutely going to die, I would let me know in the comments if you thought recovery was impossible. Or if you just would have given up. Even if it's not impossible, if you would have felt the struggle was too much. I would love to hear from you. How much water is there? A lot. Just idly curious. Because as we can see, the colony's had a full recovery. We're back up to 20 people. Stress is a flat 0%. Right? We still have 200,000 calories, of which 113, 116, let's call it 115 is directly edible, because we have the cooking turned off. We have multiple power systems, power plants. Alright, how much light have we got here? Oh, it's so very little. I think they're both covered, like the active spots. Yeah, let workspace, excellent. Okay, now I'm pretty sure Freya. So we're looking for people who are frostproof. So the people who are frostproof can wear the nice clothing, which is not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, definitely not you, not you. Jean. Jean can wear something nice. Not you. Not you. Kitchen menace. This one's a negative, yeah. Nails. Nails can also wear something nice. Where's nails? Let's get some high fashion out here. What skill? Operating. Oh, interesting. Alright, how is our... Okay. Yeah, okay, we've got most of our hydrogen dispersed. Excellent. And you're mostly full of hydrogen, I'm assuming? Yeah, you are. It's only 17 kilos, so it's fine. I would kind of like this turned on as well. But it's not urgent. Oh, we made all the yarn. Excellent. Okay, so where are we now for steel? We have lime, we have the refined carbon. So I could make 12. Because we need steel. We don't need it right this second, but we'll need it in the future. Oh, that's all that ethanol is now done. Oops. Yeah, it's all pumped as well. Okay, we got that done. Right, I forgot my switch. So I need a switch. And I need a door. Any old door will do just fine. So, can I can't. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn these on, and then when I've used up all of what I want to do, instead of disabling each of these machines individually, I'm just going to block access with the door, and then when they're out of wood, turn them off. And that seems to be a much more sensible arrangement than this other nonsense I've been doing. Because this doesn't require the dupes to leave or to do anything, right? Alright, and I put them down to 1. Priorities, duties, 9, solved. What temperature does this come out at? It comes out at, yeah, so this comes out warm. So now let's see what happens when it, oh, too far, when it mixes. So this is coming in at, so it's now down to 16 degrees, which is good. 4 degrees, that's cooling fast. 33.6, so I'd assume it will warm this up. But it's only a small quantity, so it shouldn't have that much of an impact. Oh, it's not having an insignificant impact. Oh yeah, because it's coming a lot warmer now. Oh, I've lost track. Here we are. Okay, yeah, I think I definitely need to have some sort of cooling system in play. Because it's too warm. That's right, nobody goes through. I could set it to lock. Same difference, except lock requires a dupe to come over and to lock the door. And lock forbids access both directions. I don't want to do that because at some point, somehow, a dupe is going to end up on this side of the door and no way to get out. Don't ask me how it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. And I don't want that door locked at that point. I want them to be able to leave. They will trap themselves in there. They will find a way. Jerks. Like, you might believe that that's impossible. You would be wrong. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's actually just deconstruct them. Why is that so loud all of a sudden? That seems so unnecessary. Ooh, ranching. How are we doing for ranching? Okay, I currently have one person with ranching. The possibilities. Oh, okay, dupes with interest in ranching. There's 2. That's our second one. 3. I want 4. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take that person with the ranching skill. Oh, you're just a builder. Well, okay, well, let's get you in construction as well. Okay. Dupe with ranching skill. And we should focus them. Oh, hang on. Did I get them? I did. And we should focus on that in the terms of skill sets. Although they're not going to get there right away. Let's throw 2 in there, 1 in there, I guess 2 in there. Alright, new guy. Because right now we only have one person who can actually do this. And I'm going to need a gang of them. What does it deal with you? Is it body temperature? Is it temperature? And they're like, oh, it's negative 13. Yeah. What's the... Okay. Let's uproot that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that one. We'll make you wheat wart. Wait, I got 2 seeds. That'll help. It's not going to solve the problem, but it'll help. I think we can safely cut that much. And likewise for power. Let's reclaim all of that. Oh, right, there's more data banks up there, Mr. I need data banks. Well, if we need data banks, let's go get the data banks. I think I want to go across and then up, so... That'll do. I mean, take that out. And then we will need a ladder. Mr. Poopy over here? Why is it in red? You know, I'm going to put this on 9 just for a second, because I want to see if whoever works on it is within the right space. Now, Freya, thank you Freya, is frostproof and has no equipment, so we're going to put this on Freya. Because she deserves to look good. And then if we look at fashion, 40 of that is from her. Now, is she getting... Oh, she's not in a lit workspace. It's just a little bit too dim. So I think what we're going to do is all of that. We're going to move it over 1 square to the right. Because I do want more of these warm coats made. This is kind of a suboptimal workspace because there's no oxygen there, but you know. How's our food looking? Grim. Interesting how you're prioritizing building over cooking. Alright, and 15 of these, please. Whatever priority you feel like. Okay, they're done. And now they're off. Excellent. I mean, it's not a complicated setup, but I'm still satisfied that it worked. How we doing here? We're getting there. Oh, and you're still going. I guess the other option is to flood it so it can't operate anymore. Huh. Then if it can't operate anymore, we can scan it then, right? Is it cheating? I mean, I don't even know why I asked that question. Because no, of course it's not cheating. Who just did that? Someone who doesn't feel the cold. How about you, Otter? Do you feel the cold? You do. Okay. Okay, Otto, this is for you, because you're right beside it. How about Lyra? Do you feel the cold? Oh, you clearly do. And you're not wearing a warm coat. Did we find it? We did find it. It's Lyra. Nope, you're not going to put it on. Not immediately. Alright, databanks are looking healthier. Okay, who else needs? I think Abe, how you doing, Abe? You feel the cold, and you don't have a warm coat. There you go. Stinky, that's not helping. So I'm going to demolish these so I'm not distracted by them anymore. Okay. Oh, hello. Here we have spigot seals and these weird bonbon trees, and that's where we get nectar from. A thing I've never used. What is this metal? Mercury. Solid mercury. God damn. That's cold. I don't particularly want to play with that temperature. Oh, there's another thing we're going to have to look into. Alright, let's... dig in there. Let's see what we have. Alright, has this thing been flooded yet? Because it will be overpressure at some point from that water. Just not yet. The good news is I don't need to move the aluminium to cool it down. when do you... Oh, you 3 days. You're going to shut down in 3 days. That's fine. There's water weed there. Yeah, you're no good. What? An abandoned geothermal power plant. This is multiple buildings located over the planet. Discovered, reconnect the heat pump, operate the plant, clear blocked geovent. Pump liquids from the geovents. So that's a vent. So there's a heat pump in here somewhere. Disconnected. And we click that. Reconnect to the geothermal heat pump. It's high temperature materials received from the geothermal. We've kind of adapted to the coldness, so I don't know that we want to do that. I think that might be the building we have been searching for. Natural gas. Overpressure. Oh, wrong button. Okay, we have produced a whole bunch of steel. Excellent. So I'm going to replace this. And just give us this little nook to dive into. digging? We were digging here. Saltwater geyser. Kicks at 95 degrees. It's idle, not dormant. We're getting a lot more CO2 up here now. Oh, we are. That's not good. Okay, so that is a hint, or more our cue, that we need to get some proper oxygen production underway. Like, this was just a panic. We need to get it done, or we're all gonna die. Now in a position where we need genuine oxygen production. The upside is, well, we have a big lump of our hydrogen infrastructure already in place. So we don't need to figure out how to deal with the hydrogen. The question, however, is where to put the oxygen production. Alveo Vera has died. Sure. Was it by the water, maybe? No, it's not over there. I don't know where it died. Yeah, let's leave the bees alone. I think wherever we go, we're going to have to do a lot of digging. I think this is our least digging intensive area. So I think we need to get on this like right now. What is our power like in this area? We have lots of spare power. Okay. Why do I keep pressing there? I think we're going to kind of come at it from above. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. This guy's going to come at it from below. Yes. Let's prioritize the ladders. Okay, now, Brian, we're low on food. How many fox eggs do we have? We only have one. We're going to take it anyway. Right, you have heat sources immediately below the crops that need cold. Definitely thought this through. Starvation was kind of inevitable. So what's the water temperature there like? Oh, it's down to -1. That's terrible. The building itself is on -1. Okay. So we need to do another bunch of these. Because that all needs to be cold. Literally cold as ice. Why are these not being worked on? Why they're not being worked on? Oh, I see. Because you're full. And the stuff you have can't be cooked. That's my guess. That was a correct guess. how's our starvation going? Calorie, you're gonna die. Bert. And Abe. You're okay for now. I would very much like Bert. That's not Bert. You could just eat right there, man. Oh, they're gonna make it. There's loads of time. Disable automation grid. What? Oh, buddy, no. No, 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 no. Because they're getting filled with ingredients. That's not gonna work at all. Why would I do that? That was the problem. Oh, you did not think that through at all. The idea was for these to be like food overflow, so when this is full and then these are full, we don't need to make any more food. But you can't have the ingredient fridges making them be the turn off. That's just gonna kill people. Didn't I set that to be lumen? Okay, hang on. So there's one barracks. Don't I have a second barracks? There it is. Okay, we got one free bed. For none of you. Okay, yeah, you're going for mechatronics. You're being the best builder you could possibly be. You're also getting in on the building. There we go. Now we got a second creature handler. Not that it matters because they're going to start dying soon. That doesn't change anything. What does that give us? Let's use the apothecary. Which is good. Sure, no harm in getting a second decorator in there. Okay, Bert no longer needs to eat those. Alright, we have one cook on the day shift and one cook on the night shift, plus whoever else. That's fine. You're finished and you're finished. So I'm going to put you here and here and here and here. Okay. So the grand plan is for this to be where we build our oxygen generation stuff. And I think that is going to be where we start things off in the next session. Because oxygen breathability is getting low. Also, we're about out of hydrogen. Nope, we're out of hydrogen. Yeah, so we need the oxygen production will have the side effect of producing that. So yeah, so I'm going to stop there for today. See you next time. If you're finding this interesting, please like and subscribe. Constructive comments are always welcome. And I will see you next time.